Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to give an update on my portfolio. So right now my portfolio is at $51,123.95. Today I'm down $432.63. That's a 0.84% loss. And after hours, 0. And you're going to be saying that pretty often because options don't really trade after hours. In my last video, in my update portfolio, I said that I was going to make some big changes, and that is getting rid of my shares, the underlying shares. So no more stocks. I'm just gonna have purely options, specifically spreads. So as you can see, now my portfolio, it's all spreads. Well, except for this. I don't know. This was just a one-off. I bought it just for fun, I guess. It's not going well so far, but I might get rid of it if GSAH goes up, but this is not a spread. This is just the call, $10 call that I bought. But everything else is spreads. So I got an IPOD, 7.5 $10 call debit spread. So I'm betting that IPOD stays above $10 on October 15th. Right now it is above $10. It's at $10.68. So as long as IPOD stays above 10, I should be good. And right now it is. Total return so far, plus 10.63%. So I'm up about 10% on this play. Affirm. This is the 45.50 call debit spread. So I'm betting that Affirm stays above $50 a share on November 19th. Right now it's 66, so it is above $50. Total return, I'm down 1.79%. So about break even on this play. Next up, I have another Affirm spread. This is the 40-60 call debit spread. So I want Affirm to stay above 60 for max profit on November 19th. This one is different. I'm trying something new out. I'm doing wider spreads. So as you can see, 40 and 60, it's $20 apart. So it's a little bit wider than I usually do. I usually try to keep the strike prices as close as possible, but right now I'm trying to experiment with like strike prices that are further apart in my spreads. So yeah, this is the 40-60 call debit spread. Total return so far, I'm up 2.09%. Alibaba, this is the 210-220 call debit spread, so I'm betting that Alibaba stays above 220 on November 19th. Right now it's at 234, so it is above 220. Total return, plus 16.6%. This is one of my better plays. I'm up 16% right now, so I'm really glad that I made this play. Hopefully Alibaba stays above 220. Another one, Alibaba, 195-200 call debit spread. So I'm betting that Alibaba stays above 200 on November 19th. Total return, 1.47%. GSAH. This is a new one that I did. I'm doing the 7.5, 12.5 call debit spread. So I'm actually betting that GSAH ends up above $12.50 on November 19th. Right now it's not at that price. It's at $10.30. So about $2 more to go until it reaches $12.50. But as you can see here, where is it? Yeah, the GSAH break-even price is $9.70. So as long as GSAH is at $9.70 or above, I'll make some money. I'll make some profit. But for max profit, I want it to be above $12.50. So far, my total return, plus 1.36%. So that's a play that I opened today. Again, I just bought this $10 call just for the hell of it. I'll get rid of it if I get a short-term profit. For right now, I'm just holding on to it. It's not really any serious play. So IPOF, I got 7.5 $10 call debit spread. So I'm betting that IPOF stays above $10 a share. Right now it is above 10. It's at 10.40. This expires December 17th. So hopefully IPOF stays above $10 on December 17th. Right now, the total return, minus 6.93%. So I'm down a little bit on this. I gotta wait more for time to pass. I gotta wait for time to pass on this one, since it expires in December, which is much later. I have another IPOF play. This is the 7.5, $12.50 call debit spread. So again, I'm experimenting with the wider strike prices. This expires December 17th. The break-even price is $9.48. So as long as IPOF is above $9.48, then I'll make a profit. But for max profit, I want it to be above $12.50. Total return so far, plus 3.54%. This one is a new one too, and it's a long-term play, like pretty long-term. So this is the ARKX. This is one of ARK's newer ETFs, the Space Exploration and Innovation. So space exploration, I wanted some exposure to that space, so that's why I'm doing a play on this ETF right here. It started at around 20, I believe. What was it? Yeah, like $20.14, and right now it's at $20.66, and I think it has some potential upside. That's what I'm betting on. So I'm doing the ARKX 15 $21 call debit spread. This expires way later. As you can see, expiration date January 20th, 2023. It's still 2021 right now, so this is basically like almost 2 years later, you know. Well, 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And this has a long time to go. So it's a very long-term play. Total return so far, I'm down 11%. The break-even price is going to be $18.80. So on January 20th, 2023, if ARKX is above $18.80, then I'll make a profit. But for maximum profit, I want it to be above $21. And lastly, PSTH. I've been looking at this one for a while. And I was thinking of buying the actual shares if it hit 22. But as far as spreads go, I'm comfortable buying spreads where it is right now. Right now, PSTH is at $23.45. That's low enough for me to start a spread on this. So again, I'm experimenting with the wider strike prices. $15 and $25, that's $10 apart, which is pretty wide for how I usually do spreads. I usually don't do them $10 apart, but for this one I am. And this one is also super long term. As you can see, January 20th, 2023. So more than 1.5 years to go on this one. The break-even price, $18.88. So as long as PSTH is above $18.88 on January 20th, 2023, I'll make a profit. Right now it's above $23 a share, so if it stays that way, I'm good. And ideally, I want it to go above $25 on January 2023 in order to get max profit. Total return so far, I'm up 7.10%, about $550. So this one's going well so far. Hopefully, as time passes, it goes above 25. There's no deal on it yet. There's no deals on any of the SPACs I'm making plays on. IPOD, no announcement yet. GSAH, no announcement. IPOF, no announcement. And PSTH, no announcement. So all these are pre-announcement SPACs. No news from any of them yet. That's why I'm investing in them now, because I want to do these deals before they announce what company they're making a deal with. But yeah, that's all of my plays. Hopefully, as time passes, we can see more of where things are going, because these expire much later. October, November, December, and the last two, ARKX and PSTH, these expire like in 2023. So there's a lot of time left on these. So we're not going to really know how things are going until, I don't know, I'm guessing at least 3 months from now. So these are longer term plays, you know. And hopefully they do stay above the strike prices that I chose for them. You know, for example, Affirm, I chose the $50 for this one, and I chose the $60 for this one. So hopefully it does stay above the prices that I picked. But yeah, things are going okay so far. I think a lot of them I'm actually up a little bit on. I'm making a little bit of profit right now. And hopefully as time goes on, it'll be more clear which direction these are going. But yeah, I just made these major changes to my portfolio just today. So we got to give it time to see how things are really going. But yeah, I had to sell a lot of my shares at a loss because the SPACs have been not doing well lately. So I had to sell the ones that I had for a loss, but I'm glad that I have spreads again. It felt really weird owning mostly shares in my portfolio instead of spreads. But yeah, I'm now back to my spread portfolio. Back to what I'm comfortable with and what I know. So hopefully we'll see some good returns out of these. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you guys what's happening along the way. If I'm making money, if I'm losing money, you'll know. Anyways, that's it for my portfolio. Hopefully things go well. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.